And so in today's video, I wanted to give you guys an update on the Goldman Sachs business line of credit. Now, it's already been a year since we first initially did the review. So some of you who did get approved for the business line of credit through Goldman Sachs have probably seen an email that looks something like this. Interested in renewing your business line of credit? You can apply to renew right here. You don't apply directly on the website. Now, in order for you to actually initially get approved, you have to apply through NAV. Now, if anyone is interested, I've dropped a link in the description of the video for NAV. Now, some characteristics about this line of credit is that it actually has a fixed APR. So I was actually able to get approved at 9.99%, which is a lot lower than a lot of the other business lines of credit. As a lot of you guys know, with variable interest rates over the past year, a lot of the rates have increased on a lot of the traditional business lines of credit. When we're talking about Truist, Bank of America, Chase, anytime where there's a variable APR is going to increase the cost of borrowing. So that's one of the advantages I would say about the Goldman Sachs business line of credit. However, the renewals are every year, whereas a lot of other business lines of credit, it might be 3 years. It might be even as long as 5 years in some cases. I have a business line of credit that goes out to 66 months before it's up for renewal. So with the Goldman Sachs line of credit, you do have to renew every year. When you log into your account, if you're up for renewal, it'll say something like this: congratulations, you can now apply to renew your business line of credit. Right here it does have the application deadline. So reasons to renew: so you can maintain access to funds. If approved, your draw period is extended for an additional 12 months. Reason number 2 to renew: so you can continue to pay only 2% of the drawn principal balance plus any fees. And reason number 3, you can receive offers based on your business's credit worthiness and recent performance with Marcus. So how it works: step 1, you're going to review and confirm or edit your business information. Step 2, evaluate your business's renewal options. And then step 3, complete the application and sign the agreement if approved. Now, some frequently asked questions: could my business qualify for more credit or better APR during the renewal process? So we may be able to increase the credit limit or could raise or lower the APR as well as provide the same terms. The offers will depend on your business's credit worthiness and recent performance with Marcus. If the line is not renewed, you will lose the ability to request funds for your business when your current draw period ends. Now, one of the interesting things about the Goldman Sachs business line of credit is that at the end of the term of the line of credit, it will transition basically to a 12-month installment loan. All right, so let's start the application. Now, this is pretty straightforward. A lot of the information is already pre-filled, such as your legal business name, your business address. You could always edit that information if anything's changed. But right here, what you're going to be entering in is your gross revenue from the prior year. Since this is 2023, this is referring to your 2022 gross business revenue and the percentage of ownership. So once you select these different options, you're just going to go down here and hit continue. Now, I wanted to emphasize right here, it says click and continue won't impact your personal credit score, but may be reflected on your business's credit report. So again, there's no hard inquiry to get a renewal on your business line of credit, but it may show up on your business's credit report. Now, it says your business is eligible to renew. So these are the new terms: annual percentage rate 11.99, no origination fee, no prepayment penalty, no maintenance fees. All right, so just to recap, so Marcus by Goldman Sachs business line of credit, you do have to renew every 12 months. Now, if you don't wind up renewing, whatever balances you have pretty much just gets converted into a 12-month business installment loan. Now, here are some things to expect if you do go for renewal. So more than likely, you're going to be paying a higher APR. Now, as I just showed you, mine's actually increased from 9.99% up to 11.99%, which is a difference of about 2%. And this is no surprise since the interest rates have increased substantially over the last 12 months. Now, one advantage I will say about the Goldman Sachs business line of credit versus other business lines of credit is that most traditional business lines of credit have variable APR. So usually when the Federal Reserve increases interest rates, your interest rate on your line of credit actually increases as well. But with the Goldman Sachs business line of credit, it's at least fixed for that 12-month period. Another great advantage about the Goldman Sachs business line of credit is that applying or renewing will not affect your personal credit whatsoever. So there's no inquiry whatsoever, but it will report to the Business Credit Reporting Agency. So that's another benefit, because it will help you with building business credit. And this is good business credit, right? Not Net 30's actual bank issued business lines of credit that are going to help you with establishing your business credit. And even if you decide to apply somewhere else, you at least have that trade line reporting on your business credit report. Anyways, that's all for today's video. Let me know your comments and questions down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon.